My name's Simone Boer and I'm a Master Coach Associate at Peeplcoach. I'm located in Lara, which is a little outer suburb of Geelong, located in Victoria, Australia. I became a coach back in 2015. And the reason why I became a coach at that time was that I'd been working in neuroscience for many years beforehand. And neuroscience is works in potentially at that time, a depreciative model. I came across coaching when I got myself an executive coach as I was traversing the business industry. And it was this magical experience. I remember the very first time I had a coaching session, I was left going, and I went, what is this experience? I'd had it from a neuroscience perspective, understanding the depreciative models of disease and illness, but this was in a very different form, a different fashion that left me going, what's just happened to me? And through that, I actually went and got myself my first coaching certification to learn more about this technique and what it actually does for people. For me, I love having the perfectly placed question. The perfectly placed question that will change someone's life. And that one question will potentially pivot them in their career or in their relationship or whatever they choose to do. And for me, finding that perfect question is why I love what I do. To be able to catalyse the immense change and growth of people so that years later, when they come to me, they say, that one question changed my life. Before I started being a coach, I was originally a neuroscientist, a fully trained wet laboratory technician and neuroscientist. I left that to jump and dive into the big world of business. Within business, I was a data analyst and a project evaluation, and then I went into strategy. Going into strategy was able to translate all my skills from the neuroscience, looking at the very big picture, being able to convey and communicate that to people, and then actually enabling fantastic strategic plans that were really people focused to bring people along for the ride. So in my last role, I was the manager of strategy, engagement and performance at a council. And within that, I facilitated the engagement of 16,000 people to develop a vision for the region. And that vision is a wholly community-owned vision and catalyse the change within that region. I have many qualifications, almost too many. And the first qualification I have is a Bachelor of Science, majoring in psychology and behavioural neuroscience. I also have a PhD in neuroscience. I have a diploma of project management. And of my coaching qualifications, I'm formally trained with the Institute of Executive Coaching and Leadership, levels 1 and 2. I also have coaching qualifications through the Beautiful You Coaching Academy in life coaching, as well as Authentic Education, the accelerated coaching certification. I've worked in small organisations, community group organisations, as well as large corporate organisations. Those corporate organisations have been state government owned or local government, as well as universities in terms of lecturing, as well as tutoring, as well as the formal research institute that I did my studies in and worked at for 2 years following my PhD. I've joined Peeplcoach because I believe everyone should have access to a coach at a reasonable price. And I just love the Peeplcoach philosophy on this to enable access to coaching, to enable that catalyst for change, that growth for people that Peeplcoach so well embodies. make it happen. So my motto is really around just make it happen. If you see something, go for it. If you dream for something, go for it. Life is too short to not make it happen. So just make it happen. The one piece of advice I would give to any leaders that I'm coaching would be to speak to their people. Hear the voices of their people, understand their needs, their wants, their pain points, and work with them and enable them to do their best work.